Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? This is New Day, New Me, aka Tasha, coming here with a new video. And this is a video, not a vlog, but a video. So I'm gonna get an unready with me / sit down talk video. But what I'm gonna do now is take this U-part wig out, because as you see, my leave out is not outing. It's all over the place, sticking up, and my hair's a little dirty. So I'm about to wash this in the shower, and do a facial and do all that stuff. But that may be on my vlog. But we're gonna sit down tonight and talk about some things. But I need to unwind and get unready first. So that's what I'm about to do now. This is the U-part wig, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually take this out so you guys can see what it looks like. So I put some combs in it, and I got one bobby pin in it. But this is my hair, this is my leave out. They got some shampoo in the shower, so I'm gonna use their shampoo to wash my leave out because it's dirty. Then I'm gonna probably break this down because I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I don't need to wash this, but this is what I need to do. And then I'm just gonna, like I said, probably braid my hair, the leave out down, and put the wig back on, put a bonnet on if I need to. But I don't think I need to go nowhere. But anywho, let's get the shower thing started. Alright guys, so I am back from the shower. I washed my hair and braided it down. So this is the little part of the video that I did say I was gonna do, a sit down video discussing my goals of 2025-26, my year 35 of life. I am on and am taking this healing journey very seriously. So that's another reason why I want to do this solo staycation. Is to take a break from, or not even take a break from, but just remove myself from reality and just place myself in an isolation spot that I have time to think, regroup, and concentrate on myself and my goals and what I want for myself, and my healing journey. So that's what I've been doing here, is that y'all saw me go to the Georgia Aquarium. I came back and I've been like doing little, I talked to my sister, I talked to my best friend for a minute. Everybody was calling me, telling me happy birthday. And then I just took some time to like deflect and reflect about my life and where I've been for the last now 35 years and where I want to go in the next 35 years. So I want to take this healing journey so seriously, because it's like as I get older and older, I'm realizing how much my past, like I said, my trauma, things I've been through have affected who I am now. And it's like I feel like a lot of times that I haven't healed. I not so much heal, more of me suppressing how I feel and thinking I'm healing, but I really wasn't. I was just suppressing it. And even as I got older, how I see even now in the last few years, like little things that trigger me or remind me of a certain incidents, I get in my feelings. There's a lot of things I want to work on as far as me healing and being a better me, be intentional, me helping people, the goals I have for myself, the goals I have for my career, the goals I have for my life. I have no kids. I'm 35, no kids. Last September, I moved back home. I didn't announce it or say anything, but I moved back home to help my mom. So being home, going back home after all that time, I realized how introverted I am, like my space. So for my birthday, I decided to just do a staycation to clear my mind, because this healing journey has been heavy on my heart now. I started back being more intentional as far as going back to church every Sunday, and even me not going to church this Sunday, I do feel a little kind of way, but I know it's for a better me. So I did watch some of it this morning when I was getting ready. So I watched the online service. But yeah, it just me wanting to do better, be more intentional with my content, be intentional with the things I put in my body, being more intentional with my mental health, being more intentional, being positive. This more of me being more intentional because I've been a lot in my 35 years. My story is, it's a up and down one, I guess you could say, from childhood to now. And I'm learning how to heal from my trauma and things I've been through at my childhood, and knowing and understanding how my childhood affects who I am now. And I think that's the first step of this, realizing how much you need to heal. Healing journey is not a set path, it's your own path. So I'm on this path of healing, and being a better me, being more intentional, loving myself, self-love journey, all that. I'm all in one, because I feel like in a lot of ways I don't love myself like I should. I need to do better in that, and that's something I'm working on, being intentional with. Even with this journey of the 75 soft, being more intentional with it and doing something and completing it. I feel like, I'm not saying I'm a failure, but there's a lot of times, a lot of stuff I will do, like even me losing weight, me doing it, that I start and I stop, start and stop, stop, and it's like I never complete it. So I want to dedicate myself in this healing journey to actually go through and heal. I do want to get back in therapy because I was in therapy, but since I moved, I haven't. So I'm looking for a new, well, I found a new therapy, so I need to go ahead and schedule that and do a intake of that and then start that. But just me finding coping skills, me healing from like who I am, like even with how I am. I'm not gonna say I'm nonchalant, but I take everything with a grain of salt, which is not, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like a lot of stuff, issues I have is good and bad. I think I'm very guarded person, too guarded sometimes. Being guarded, there's nothing wrong with being guarded, but being too guarded is the issue. There's these little things that I notice about myself that I feel like I need to fix. And year 35 is that year I want to do that. So this channel, these videos are being more intentional. I'm trying to put myself out there more, trying to express myself more, because I've been through a lot, and I know I need to heal. I find myself doing stuff like crying for no reason. Well, some people say no reason, but being triggered and crying for just out of nowhere. That's out of nowhere crying or getting emotional, feeling away. And I'm realizing that these are things that I suppress, that I thought I was over and I didn't, and that I tend to suppress instead of deal. So I'm learning how to deal instead of suppress, which it is a journey in itself. But yeah, that's what I want to bring to my channel as far as my healing journey, just talking to you guys more. And this is the perfect spot to me actually do this, because I'm by myself. Because at home, I got my room and everything, but it's stuff going on. My sister, my mom, like different things is going on sometimes that I don't feel like I can really express myself like I can if I'm by myself. So that's another reason why I came, just to get isolation from everything, just to put everything on mute and just have that self-reflection. So this is to year 35. Hope you guys continue to watch. I do intend to do more sit-down videos of different topics, different things I want to talk about, different things I'm going through that we all are sometimes go through in life. I feel like we are more alike than we are different. So I think a lot of things that I go through, that a lot of people do go through, I want to talk about it to help them. I want to build a community that I feel supported in, and put myself out there. Like even this is kind of out the norm because I don't express myself a lot. So me put myself out there and putting this out, that I'm on a journey to heal, to be a better person, to be a better sister, to be a better daughter, to be a better cousin, to be a better person all around. Because who I am now and looking at where I was 5-10 years ago is somewhat in a better place, but somewhat not. Well, I thought I was in a better place, but in reality, I wasn't. Just me seeing like how my childhood, things I've been through, hinders me in a lot of ways, because I let that hold me back. Like even, like I said, being on YouTube or putting videos, it took me a while to get used to doing that, because I'm not, like I said, I still to this day don't look at my videos. I just put them out there. So me being intentional and going back and taking my time, as editing, as far as going back and looking up at my past video to see growth over this next year, and just wants to be a better person. That's something I want. I want to heal. So this is to heal 35. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I know it may seem out all over the place, but this is more for me, and it's a documentation on my journey, of my healing journey. So I can, when I turn 36, I can look at this video and just see the growth and how far I've came. So here's to healing 35. So I'll see you guys later. I know this is an abrupt video that you probably thinking is coming out the blue, but like I said, it's more for me than it is for you. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, that like button, and that notification button so you'll be notified when I do upload. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye.